capital letter flaws. But I can say that. I tell you all the time, I did it wrong. I'm a single mom. I did it wrong. I say that about myself. So you don't have to come at me teaching me things. You don't have to teach me that men are important. I know. I know how important they are. I love me, y'all. You understand? I do. So if this is supposed to be like a get down because you want to teach a woman a lesson because all the women shamed on them, I'm not the chick, and I'm not gonna be the chick on a Sunday. I'm just not, because this is my time. I value it, and it's a blessing to be here.
To be honest with you, Shane Monet, although you feel that way and you have that sentiment, unfortunately, a lot of women don't have that sentiment. And if they do, they don't express it or share it because they don't want to kind of seem like you're giving praise to men in any capacity, and sort of like, yeah, it's just never adds up to me. It's like I like and love everything that you do for me, but I will never give you credit or I'll never give you a shout out, because it will. I can't have this sort of sense of hierarchy because you did something that actually benefits me and everybody around you.
And let me say this too. Thank you, Louise. But let me say this too. There's nothing that gives me more pleasure than to feed my man, to get in and cook for him and see how he likes it, and now do it the way he wants it. There's nothing for me that's more pleasurable than doing that for my man. You understand me? And I'll have a little outfit on. Like today, he ain't here, so I wear sweats. But I have my little outfit on. Hey, honey, I'll massage your feet. I love serving my man. So I'm not the one. Trust me.
My snow bunny loves it.
You got a white man?
Cookie.
You got a white man?
You just had to throw that in there.
Did you dip in the milk, Cookie? Milk and Cookie?
Hmm? Shout out to the snow bunnies. Shout out to the snow bunnies.
That's what's up.
And they go to hell, Big Anna.
I just saw the maturation of me giving you clarification that please don't internalize it. You went from speaking your piece to shooting. And I'm there like, I'm not here to shoot at you. I'm here to have the conversation. Where you are in your life, as for edification on my part, that's like going full circle and saying what JR mentioned, you can't take a message from me because you don't see it in me from my results. That goes back to what was said by Hank. So now you're swirling in a pot of pea soup that is just going nowhere. And at the end of the day, you don't have to validate how happy you are, who you cook for, how much foot you rub. If you're truly on your square and you're fine with where you are. Qualifiers that you need to give without getting out of sorts and feeling that I'm coming with heavy-handedness to put you in your place, eat the cake, anime, and all that. Nah. I would hasten you to let that go because you're dragging stuff from when you first got wind of me till now. I am me. I am more open than most up here since I've been on Lapeef. And I'll take the bullets that come with it because there's actually a lesson to be had within these conversations. And I hasten you to stop looking at yourself. Look at the audience that comes and takes your message. And when certain things are pointed out, not to take them personally because it's me. I have no interest in making your day horrible. Yelling at cars, beating on women, yada, yada, yada. My message may be like caviar at times. Sometimes it's like marshmallows. But when I tell you I'm not aiming for you and you still wish to go to that place, that's not a me problem. That's a you problem.
Oh, well, I thought you were.
No, I'm done.
So I apologize if I read it wrong. I just wanted to make sure the story was correct just in case. Because sometimes I look at the chat and I see that they got it wrong, and I kind of come back and just to make sure, because I know sometimes I leave things out. But for you in particular, if that was not your intent and I read you wrong, then I apologize.
Yeah, I appreciate your apology. You have the person where you can get the direct answer from is me, and I promise I won't lie to you. That's maturity, and you don't have to speak to me like one of your students. I get what you're going for, and I understand. A lot of these women feel attacked up here, and they run scared, like when the lights come on, and people got caught doing something. The conversations got to be had, and I challenge y'all to stay in the hard conversations, not just the pudding conversations that are had other places, so that you can really give the give and take of how you feel, and actually be interested, not call men dramatic. Actually understand how they feel, because the majority of men that are under that line, that feel underappreciated, undervalued, denigrated, and belittled, are people like me that speak. And a lot hit me in the DMs and say, yo, you braver than me to be up there and take that shrapnel and take those insults and take that belittling. It's for a purpose to be served, that some are going to reach out to you. The message might not be clear enough because you don't hear it. It may come from a painful place, but trust me, there's a passion behind it, because you're now teaching other women to see that, please don't put a dollar over somebody's dignity. Give a man a chance. Stop
It,
being in your groups and crying, I can't find no man, because you're not giving a man that wishes to just say hello, walk with you, find out a little bit more about you, that could possibly be that lotto ticket that you need, rather than those other women breeding other women and carrying baggage and saying it's a game. Whatever a man gets is what he gets.
so,
Wow.
so I want to be very clear, and I'm sure Cookie feels the same way. We are here because we choose to be here, right? We hear things about women
Who?
every day.
Who?
So we women, us women, we're in a male space and we're here because we choose to be here.
Mhm.
Okay. It's a choice to log on and give our time to having these conversations. So that in itself shows that we're trying to show up to hear you out, to be a part of the conversation. Now, my opinion may be different from yours because my walk is different from yours, right? So all I can do is go by what I have observed and tell you if A is B going on, it's only common sense that's the problem, right? So it's not a knock against you, or it's just something I've observed from these spaces, people talking, and it's okay to speak that, even if we don't agree. You're right. You have a right to your opinion. I have a right to my opinion. Because what if not, then what's the point in being here?
And I invite your opinion. It's
Oh,
just for us to come to the table. You come with your paperwork, I come with mine. We hash it out. I never said to discredit what you feel. I want people to see in real time the disagreements that real people have,
sure.
and see it mature to someplace where it's healthy.